ZDragonKing here, and welcome. Well, do you like this song? Well, it's gonna be playing for a whole hour, so enjoy your time in the game. If you honestly want to be or go into the Tryhard version of EggWars, you need to add those friends that actually play those type of games. So yeah, I know I haven't made a video in a very long time, but today we'll be talking about this game right here. You know this game. You know that thing right there. That egg. I'm gonna basically tell you how you're gonna play this game, but the Tryhard version. All right. It's basically a private party that has set rules and game modes and maps that people sometimes it's just being very choosy. For certainly, you like this map, right? These are fun, cool looking. Wrong. One of these maps isn't very popular. You could say that the egg is too far for you to defend. It's also too far for people to bridge into mid. You can see how far that is. Plus it's laggy with those individual blocks, with people playing these games on a Nokia phone.
Well, if you say it's too much, what about the dragon map?
Well, honestly, this map is near perfect for people to play, and the copied version that is less laggy with that stupid tree. But on that dragon map, you cannot go on the dragons. Is one of the set rules. If you break it, everybody will come after you. And there's a bigger circle map that has people dueling in it, like a certain someone. But it's good for even longer play and for you to stay at home all day. Yeah. And this one has 2 golden generators, and these things that also it's like a egg in a cage. I mean, what do you not like about this? Honestly, a few downsides. They can either come from here, which is under the egg and hidden, or here on top of this balloon and jump down. But there's also the spawn point is a trap, and sometimes a few blocks and boom, you're trapped and you're blamed for the rest of your life for not helping, and your life sucks. There's also another copied version which also sucks because the gold generators are on top of these towers, like this one right here. And the spawn has too much blocks and you can be blocked in and spawn killed, and the egg doesn't have enough room to defend, so you have these 4 pillars that's just also huge and could cause confusion sometimes because of how big it is. Alright, next, the good old pirate map. The greatest, well, it really depends, because this one also has 2 downsides, which you can also see from the top, and also has a small spawn, but a bit bigger, but that won't stop your teammates from arguing like children. Alright, next, the big circle maps. Now there's one rule here that you should never go under. You see, these circles, you can just go around other bases and just break their egg, but you can't do that if you want, unless you want everybody to unfriend you, which you already basically have no friends. But it is also mega flat, and that's the advantage of it. Yeah, there's a tree in your base, but that's your base which you can use. There's also sometimes people just like to build super mega defenses like some addition or whatnot, but it's also super fun. Right. Then we have another copied version which is also the same, but it has a block height limit, so you can't go very high until you die from damage. Also very fun to play on because it's also super flat and very colorful, but there's also crowd cheering you on, so that's fun. I bet they stole it from some fucking game in fucking TV or whatnot, but you know, here are the rules. The rules can vary differently from each and every game, but I'll give you the basic one. No TNT, no diamonds, basically no diamond gear or armor or weapons, no cross bridging, side bridging. You cannot bridge into the enemy base if you're bridging into your own base. You have to bridge from the middle only, or from the bridge that you already have made. No toxic, not true, toxic for life. No grenades, no G cubes, you cannot buy any items, you have to earn them with the generators. No camping, cannot stay in one spot unless you're defender. No emeralds, no enchantments, or using anything with emeralds. That's all the rules that I know of. Just basic ones in general. Now if you want to know, here's the roles that you want to play on. You should change roles depending on the situation and the game at hand. Okay, Rusher. You rush into other bases to try to get their egg, but you also have to be fast and efficient. And warn your teammates that they're getting rushed, or if they're alone, you have to go back. No matter what you want, you don't want your egg gone. If it's gone, and you're gone. You also need to be sneaky too, and not to be a gorilla and kill everything and get someone else's egg, or your main objective is to pressure the enemy's bases. Defender, you get blocks off the bat to rush and defend the egg. Remember, everybody can rush very fast, so that's your role. You can have 2 people defending if you want to be extra safe, but don't worry about people calling you campers because they're just losers. You can also prioritize on upgrading generators in order to get items for more of your teammates, and your main objective is to defend the egg with your life 24/7. Bridger / upgrader. You can bridge into the middle as fast as you can to get gold and upgrade the main gold generators. You can switch roles depending on the situation. You go back in case if there's 2 people, or rushing in case your defender sucks. You can also rush with the rusher at the enemy's base that seems vulnerable. Your objective changes depending on the situation, either help or rush, or to become a defender after you upgrade the gold generators. Next up, how you play the game. You all either play in a full party, 4v4v4v4, or a 4v4v4, which is a 12 party. In the clan wars is a 4v4, which we'll get to that later. You will try to get into each other's eggs and kill each other, and try hard for about an hour, because that's how long the game is. If neither wins, it's a draw. But if you lose, you cry. But if you win, you celebrate and feel the numbness from your hands that you have achieved for winning. And simple, get stuff, don't act behind or distracted, because if you get distracted for just a second, the opponent will get the egg. For clan wars it's the same, but more peer pressure. Since it's a team versus team, people will add their win or defeat streaks in their clan bio, which is weird but also makes you very targetable. But there's more rules to clan wars. No allies, which means you cannot ask another clan to join the clan war, but people always do. Legend, depending on the team and pride on the table for people to break, possibly people to quit your clan because of it. It depends, it doesn't hurt to ask. Can be very choosy with the maps, depending if you're the clan that asked for the clan war, or the opponent clan that asked for clan war. Because you can change on map to map whether you like it or not, because it's just a game, whatever, it's all for fun. And that's about it. Everything else, that much to lose, but it's also to win. You could also quit too if you think it's too stressful for you. That's it. ZDK out.